All right, I know this looks a little strange. I'm at my daughter's house in Massachusetts. They're in the military, and this is base housing. So I am sleeping in my granddaughter's bedroom, and her bunk bed is, or her bed is above me, and this is her desk down below. So anyway, I've been trying to use cottage cheese. So I have a cottage cheese story. I made the cottage cheese at home because the milk, I made it at home and I didn't want it to go bad. So I actually was able to bring it on the plane. My sister, who carries food all the time on the plane, I called her and she said, just put it in a to-go box like it's your food, which it is anyway. And they usually won't say anything going through the security. And they didn't, so I was all excited. So I got my cottage cheese here. And so I was going to make cottage cheese pancakes. So the couple of previous videos were my second attempt at cottage cheese pancakes. But in a couple of different varieties, I used a recipe from the person who helps me on our AgriShare page, Bree. And I think the recipe has worked out way better than what I did before, mainly because I only put 1 egg and she recommended 3 eggs for each cup of cottage cheese. And I think that was a lot better. It still didn't fry well in a pan, but she told me to do it on parchment paper in the oven, and that did really well. So I didn't put berries in the first batch, and then I did put berries in the second batch that I did on the stove. And now I'm baking, as I'm talking, some are baking in the oven with berries on the parchment paper in the oven. And so the previous video showed what they looked like. And another purpose of me doing this quick video is I'm not a cook, as you can see. I used to cook a lot when my kids were little and I was a stay-at-home mom. But then after I went to medical school, I ate at the cafeteria quite a bit. I still ate at home. I never have eaten out very much, but I generally cooked quick, simple, fast foods or somebody else cooked. And for the last 20 years since I've been practicing, or 17 years, Tim, my partner, has almost always cooked. I cook some, but he loves to cook. He's from Louisiana. He's Cajun, and lots of men in Cajun country cook. So, which is really cool for me. He loves to do it, and he's good. So his food tastes good. I have a daughter who's a chef. She's part of our AgriShare MD team. Her name is Holly, and I've asked her a time or two what makes food taste so good. And I want to continue to stress this because I just saw it when I was making the pancakes, how different they were with the different flavors blended together. So she says, and I'm going to repeat this a lot so people get the idea that putting these flavors together makes our food taste so much better in our mouth. And she said, put sweet, salty, savory, and sour all together. And I've been trying to stress that some to my classes with sauerkraut or other fermented foods that are salty and sour to add to your plate, to your salads and things like that. And it just really seems to work. So this is another case where I figured that out today with the pancakes. So the first pancakes were pretty bland and they were kind of grainy because of the almond flour. They're not as smooth as regular white flour. And I don't want to eat white flour, but they just didn't feel good in my mouth and they didn't have that great texture. But then when I took the bites of the pancakes with the sweet and sour raspberries in it, oh my gosh, it was so good. It popped in my mouth. So that's, I'm going to try to say that often for people who might not watch all our videos, but who catch them occasionally, that put those flavors together. It even makes, for me anyway, it makes me want to wait to eat a really good meal that's going to pop in my mouth so much better than eat other foods that are kind of more bland or either just sweet. But with all the flavors mixed together, it must do something to my dopamine because I look forward to the next meal that I can have those flavors together. So try it and see what happens, and I will do a quick video on the last pancakes. Trying again on cottage cheese pancakes, and it is not going as well as I thought it would. They're almost too done, and I can't get them flipped. These have raspberries in them. That's a little better than what I did. I did a different recipe that somebody gave me, and I also did some in the oven. And they're looking good. Okay, so they're almost done. These did way better on parchment paper. And I'm here at my daughter's house in Massachusetts, experimenting with my cottage cheese that I made at home. So anyway, there's another disaster. I'll see if I can salvage it. Maybe eat it, at least try it with the raspberries. The others don't have the raspberries, and I'm about to pull them out of the oven. Let's see. All right. So we'll try all those and see how it goes. The other benefit to this parchment paper method of making these pancakes is cleanup, is what I was told. So let's look. Oh my gosh, heck yeah. That's definitely easier. So there's probably just might be a little bit of ghee on there, but that's easy. So just take that up and throw it away. And that pan is not too bad to clean up, where I did some of them. But anyway, that's definitely easy. All right, let's look and see if these are getting done. They're getting close. It's been almost 20 minutes. I think they need to be a little bit more done in the middle. They're getting brown around the edges, so I'm going to let them go 2 or 3 more minutes. All right, these are my raspberry pancakes, and it's a big pile of mess. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm just not a very good cook. There's my coffee. It has heavy cream in it. I have a little bit of maple syrup on this. Tried not to put too much because it's not the keto maple syrup. And because I couldn't bring it on the airplane, and I'm here at my daughter's. So I don't think my grandkids are going to love this. But anyway, I'm going to try it and we'll see what happens. All right, amazingly enough, these tasted great. I think it was the raspberries. I didn't put any berries in the ones that went in the oven. It may have helped, but these are actually really good. Didn't taste like pancakes so much, but it tastes like a little raspberry cobbler or something. So it was actually pretty good. I love the sour with the sweet and the savory pancake, so, and the butter. Anyway, so this was actually good, but it wasn't a pancake. All right, pancakes are all right. Put a little maple syrup on it. You can put the keto maple syrup on it. I don't care for the texture. It's a little bit grainy. It's not like regular pancakes, which taste smooth in the mouth. So this was not a horrible amount of work, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not crazy about them. But anyway, these are the ones that were done in the oven. The others are probably, with the raspberries in them, probably don't taste all that great either because they look almost burned. All right, this is Liliana, my almost 15-year-old granddaughter. Yeah. So, give it a taste. First she's gonna taste, well, okay. She's gonna taste the pan-fried one with the raspberries. Make sure you get raspberry. You like it? Okay. Taste. Yeah, that one's without any raspberries. Oh, you do? That's what Kenny said. And then the last one, yeah, get a raspberry so you know what it, in the oven. Oops. Not so much? So what makes you not like it?
I don't really like the berries.
Ah, I think that's what, well, Kinley said that the one in the pan, she didn't get to try these because they weren't done yet, but she did try the other two. And she said it was too sweet, but it might have been sour because the berries are sour too. Interesting, so you didn't care for the berries. Do you like raspberries?
Yes.
You do, but you don't like them in the pancakes. Okay, but you like she liked the other pancake too with nothing in it, and I didn't. So isn't that funny? All right, thank you. Thank you for your taste test. All right.
So you just want me to taste them?
Yeah. So this is my granddaughter. She is going to taste one of my pancakes. I've explained to her that I've made it with cottage cheese and that I didn't do so well at home. So she is going to give me her honest opinion. She likes to cook, and so that's why.
Oh,
How does it taste?
this is good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't mind the texture?
No.
Ah,
It has an interesting aftertaste.
does it? Okay, so then I want you to get some of these that I did earlier in the pan that has the raspberries in it. And put some, do you like maple syrup?
Yes.
Okay, and put some, you can get a little more than that if you want. I don't want to, there you go, can you get it up there? There, put a little bit on, put some maple syrup on it, how much ever you like. And try those. I want to see what you think.
That's visible. Just $25 a month. Touch.
You like them? Oh, you like those less.
Yep.
Is it why? Is it too sour? What?
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Huh. I don't know if it was interesting. So, but you like the ones without the raspberries better. Huh. And I'm the opposite. I like the sweet and sour together. So that was my, that's my question. Okay, thank you very much.